Atlanta United Fan TV 2-0 win. Kind of a slog throughout most of it, trying to break the bunker of DC. And then, yeah, the Martinez brothers, they kind of bail us out. Yeah, what would you guys think of the match?
I mean, I always like to see. I think when the subs came on, everything changed. Yeah. Beginning of the game, it just seems like we weren't finishing. It was like, you know, we got there, we just weren't finishing well. But yeah, I like to see Pitty scoring. I like to see him, you know, in the team. I like to see him. It's just I like to see. And then of course Joseph is just unstoppable. Yeah. At the end, I'm surprised he missed the penalty. At that point, I was like, I thought maybe this just wasn't our day, but then Joseph scored, so it was awesome. Yeah,
thankfully, PT came on, and he kind of, I think, subverted a lot of our expectations. He, won a header in the box. That's,
I mean, he's considered maybe not to be a very physical player, and he showed a lot of bravery in charging in like that. It was a really, really good goal. I was more worried that we were going to ship an equalizer like we did against the Red Bulls. I was really worried about that, and so the fact that Joseph scored, put it away, was a big relief, because I was dreading the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, because the crowd got really high, and it was kind of like that moment against Red Bulls for sure. Going in, we were all expecting Wayne Rooney to be part of this, and then to find out, I'm sure that was a big relief, right?
Yeah, I mean, most of the goals, I feel like, the breakaways, Areola should have finished, Acosta should have finished, and that's why Guzan came up big. If Rooney was playing, it might have been a draw, but you never know. I mean, that's just the thing. You never know.
I think, he's kind of an inspirational player for the DC, and I think they must have been deflated not having him. I'm curious to know the real reason, though, why he wasn't playing.
Vacation.
Yes, but, there's a certain amount of scandal surrounding him right now with the British media. We were just Googling it. It may be something to do with that, so...
Yeah. Now, we move on to LAFC, and it's been kind of, I think they've been just trouncing the league, and with that, are we a little bit trepidatious about Friday against them?
I think we should just go into it like every other game. I mean, Galaxy are coming back in a couple of days. Just go out there. I mean, if we play like we did last year when LAFC came to town, then, it's different season, but, I'm confident,
A different season also away is a lot different.
Yeah, and I think LA, they're going to be sort of really going for it after losing to the Galaxy. I think the game against the Galaxy for us is going to be a bigger game because, Zlatan is going to mouth off probably, and there's going to be a face-off with him and Joseph. So I'm hoping for a really great game for Joseph Martinez against the Galaxy, yeah.